If you are stuck in a rut emotionally, physically, and you're just like not feeling it most days, and you feel fatigued because of all this, and you're like housebound, you're stuck in the house, and you're just drowning in your own sorrows and all this, you have to get out of your house.
Transmission received. Authorization granted. Welcome to the video.
What's up, dreamers? Hope you're having a fantastic day, or had a fantastic day, depending on where you are in the world. And I have to let you know that you are awesome. Welcome to Driving and Vibing. I want to talk about something that I have seen and heard lots of times, and hopefully I don't get overly irritated talking about it, so I apologize in advance. But it's a very concerning topic, and it's it's not like talked about enough. I just don't understand. Sometimes I don't understand. So I want to talk about being in a rut, right? What is a rut? Like you're feeling down, you're feeling fatigued, you're cognitively not with it, you're just feeling off, and because of all that, you don't feel like doing anything. So you really don't. You're housebound. You kind of just sit in your house. And you kind of just mope around in all of those emotions. Sometimes that's good to do. Like sometimes it is. It's good to think about and try to navigate emotionally through all these emotions. But if you're doing this over and over and over and over, and for months on end, you're just sitting in your house, you don't go outside, you don't really associate, especially if you're working from home. Like if you're working from home or you're a full-time streamer and stuff, you have to get outside. It doesn't matter what you do, get out of your house. I cannot stress enough. And what really prompted this is, besides for the fact I keep hearing that people like stay in their house and like they're not motivated to do stuff, so they stay in their house and stuff. I'll get into why that's bad, but like the joke about touching grass, and I just talked about this in another video, but the joke about touching grass is awful. I don't find that to be a funny joke, and I'll tell you why. Because getting outside and being able to touch, like, people don't understand the importance of going outside. Not only are you getting sunlight for the vitamin D deficiencies can make you really sick, by the way, so get the F outside. I want to curse, like I'm getting a little irritated. Get outside. But touching grass itself starts just smelling the outdoor air, which you cannot get from inside. There's these, just to make it very simple for you to understand, there's this in the air, there's like these chemicals that our body will be able to smell and take, and it starts kickstarting all these hormone productions and stuff. That's not productions, but it starts, revamping hormones. It starts pushing your emotional state to, you start feeling better. There's all these benefits. I could have went into scientific detail, but I'm not going to get into scientific detail. I'm going to tell you like the benefits of actually being outside. Emotionally, you're going to start feeling better. You're going to start having mental clarity. It's going to clear up some brain fog just from breathing in the outside air. So and not only that, there's something called grounding with the earth, which is when you actually touch the earth floor, the grass, with your bare, stinky ass feet from sitting in your house all day in your socks and your Crocs. Touching that is called grounding. That gives you a ton of different benefits. Helps with your circadian rhythm. Helps to just be in touch with the earth. It helps, again, with emotional and physical boost. So that was just touching grass. Now, if you're working from home and you have the option to go in the office, I highly recommend you go into the office at least twice a week, so that you can get that social interaction. I've made several videos on social interaction and the importance of it. Go back and watch them. I'm not going to go into detail here, but that will significantly help your mental state and your brain fog and your feeling of feeling down. Just talking to people. It doesn't even have to be full conversations with friends. Talking to people in general is so powerful for your emotional state. Go outside, talk to people, get out of your house. Like literally make a time to just go out of your house. You can walk outside your house, walk 5 feet and sit down somewhere. And that would be significantly beneficial. You will feel the effects if you do that a couple of times. I guarantee you do that a couple of times a week to start. If you're not doing anything, you'll feel much better. If you like what you heard in this video, hit that like button. Greatly helps out the channel. If you have anything to add, please, I would love to continue this conversation. I can make a video on this over and over and over, go into so much detail. If you like what you heard, hit that subscribe button for more content like this, and I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.